Welcome back, Firebirds. We are here for week 2 of the NECC regular season. Tonight we got Valorant going. I'm very excited for the first map. Sorry, I always get ahead of myself. It's Tanner and Toner commentating tonight.
How's it going?
And we will be on Pearl for the first time this season as the first map for the Firebirds, who started off their season 1-0 last week after a dominant performance. Hope to go against the Concordia Ann Arbor Cardinals tonight and go move on to 2-0. So starting for the Firebirds, we will have Slumdank on Viper, Kalioth on Fade, Coney on Chamber, Hoaxed playing Phoenix, a very interesting choice, as well as Happy Samoyed on KO. For the Cardinals, we've got Truick on Fade, we've got Meatball on Chamber, Nafalek on KO, Goose on Omen, and IKEA on Viper.
I
Fun
like that
names
last
all
one.
around. So essentially, we've got the dual initiators going up against the double controllers. So I'm very excited for that matchup. Firebirds had a very dominant start mentioned. For the Firebirds, their entire lineup is Coney, Slumdank, the captain, Bunny, Hoaxed, Cryotic, Kalioth, and Happy Samoyed as we head into map number 1 here. It is a best of 3 maps for the night, by the way, which means we'll be starting on Pearl. Then after that, we'll go to Ascent. And if there's a tiebreaker needed, we'll be ending on Bind tonight after the map ban process by the Firebirds and the Cardinals.
I will say one thing. This is my favorite map by far. Not by just, you know, the layout. I just love the design. It looks so cool, so fresh, so clean. It kind of looks like CSGO.
Yeah, I've been, not that I'm familiar with the game at all, but I've been told that many comments about this map are that it resembles a lot more of a CSGO map than a Valorant type map.
Yeah, and I absolutely love it. And it's just so calming. Under the water. If they look up, you can see little whales up there.
That is true, you can. One other thing worth mentioning for this map is it is still going through the growing pains, as it just had some changes made to mid to try and make it just a little more balanced overall, as it did just come out, I think, about a month ago, maybe 2.
Of the, do you mean the changes, or?
No, the map
Yeah.
itself came out about a month ago, maybe 2. The changes came out about, I believe, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, it was about a week or so, and they're not too.
Coney starting off, couldn't get 3, is good for 2, as the Firebirds will now rotate toward B site.
However, a lot of damage done to that Omen, put at around 25 health. This is not looking good for the Cardinals right now. Oh, and Happy Samoyed finds one.
And we'll get the pick, as Happy Samoyed is good for 1 there. Firebirds now up 4-2 in terms of numbers. Happy Samoyed should be going with the pop flash. No one will peek it, though. As Slumdank holds the angle, waiting for Omen to peek. Oh, in the shot, though.
I just realized Goose is a Top Gun reference, and I'm really happy with that.
Oh, and Slumdank will get it, but will be traded away by Meatball, who just got flashed, and will be taken out by Happy Samoyed as the Firebirds will take the first round here. I think it was a great job by the Firebirds to, once they started to rotate, they rotated from all different angles. They didn't just come straight from the back of sight. Because that's the main thing of Pearl. There's a lot of angles to cover at all times.
Sorry, having water. Yeah, especially in the midsection right there. It kind of branches off kind of in a spider's web, if you see.
Absolutely,
so it's really important just to cover as much space as you can and clear those corners.
For sure, as the Firebirds hope to get ready. They're on defense, if anyone couldn't tell by this point. I know we didn't mention it. We usually do. My apologies there. Kalioth tries to spot him. Has a great haunt there that'll be destroyed, so they know at least one person is there. And the Firebirds will begin their rotations toward A site.
Our Cardinals, they're all going to be pushing very slowly towards A site. Now here comes the rush in. Chamber.
Kalioth will try to slow it with the molly there. Happy Samoyed. Oh, not 2.
1 enemy remaining.
And down goes Goose and Nafalek as the Firebirds are now up 5-1 in terms of the numbers. Just 1 more to beat. They will play a little more patiently. They're just trying to make sure that this is a flawless victory since they're up so much. Oh, wow. Firebirds with Hoaxed there on the Marshall will get the last pick as they will go up 2-0.
Very well done. Just like we said before, is that great rotations and just great placement overall. It's like the Cardinals had a really good play style there too. You know, pushing a little bit slower, but then all at once, they were just caught in between. It was a little bit unfortunate, but it was still really well played.
Absolutely. I think one key, just off my very limited knowledge of the map so far, as you know, it's still very new to myself as well, is I think split pushes are going to be a really huge thing
Most
for
definitely.
both teams here. I don't think you can commit 5 to one site with how easily flanks can be taken, and you don't have enough sentinels to cover every flank.
Exactly.
You have to get some of that utility wasted by holding out a little bit toward the midfield, or having some people just kind of tinker around on A site while everyone's pushing toward B site to make sure that that rotation doesn't happen as quickly. Host with a nice little shot there without scoping.
Yeah, and just like what you said before, hang on, I might have to be quiet for a minute as the more damage gets done.
Coney now waiting there. Does get a nice little headshot. Finishes it off. Hoax waiting for one more peek. Can't quite land the shot. Left on 4 health now. Meatball will take out Slumdank. Happy Samoyed now waiting for the first peek. There's Cardinals on both ends.
Left, come on, no.
And there's the pick, as very tough to check every angle that's possible, as the Firebirds now just hoping to make something of this less than stellar round.
Yeah, it looks like all the Cardinals are going to be pushing to A side. It looks like they will commit to that as a smoke goes down from the Omen and a TP above. Oh!
One enemy remaining.
Gosh!
Last player
Kaleo
standing.
almost able to pull off the 3-piece, but instead it leaves Hoaxed in a favorable 1v1.
Spike planted.
Low on health, but knows where the spike is. Now just has to hope that the angle he clears first is the correct one. Not quite able to, as Meatball will get the wallbang kill there and cut the lead in half for the Firebirds.
Yeah, so right there, it looked like they did listen to you, is that they did more of a split push, and I totally agree with that. And this side, or this entire map, is just really good for that. If you look at that in the mid section, if you go to the right a little bit,
Right.
is that they're just 2 close corners that can shut down A, and if you go a little bit further, you can go to the defender side and have basically 3 to 4 places of intersection on A side. That's what I really love about it. I love flanking so much.
Yeah, and this is definitely the map for it. Firebirds have handled it well so far. Just had a little bit of a tough time with how they pushed through mid. How the Cardinals pushed through mid the last round. We're going to see if they can find some success this time around, though. It's the Firebirds all just kind of waiting for that first initial bit of contact, as the Cardinals have done a great job of just kind of locking down that initial mid area.
Yeah, and you know, there's no noise whatsoever, so the Firebirds have no idea just exactly where they're. Oh, wow.
Wow, what a pick by Happy
down
Samoyed.
mid.
He'll get traded away, though, by Meatball.
Pushing up a little
Hoax
bit
starting to get a
further.
little aggressive here, as the Cardinals will start to commit toward A site.
Yeah, there's going to be some smokes going out from Omen right now, and it looks like they're following my advice and trying going through the defender spawn, but it looks like our chamber is going to find the Omen up there in the map.
Oh my gosh, and the blind is just too much, as Goose will take out Coney.
Oh, and it looks like they're going to be rotating over to
seconds
B
left.
side, as there is no one so far. Fade quickly rotating around.
Really great movement here by the Cardinals, but luckily,
Wow.
here's him and has eyes on the
Spike
spike
down
now.
B.
And there's
No more
the
dreams.
Kaleo. Almost another. Pre-fire angle there. There's 13 seconds left, and the Firebirds will take
So
round
much
number
for their
4 there.
elite agents.
That was extremely well played. On both teams, like the Cardinals, that they rotated extremely quickly, but just got caught up right in that middle area right there. And same thing when Kaylee gets rotated as well, is just extremely quick.
Absolutely. Ultimately, the patience, though, of the Firebirds is what caused them to prevail on that round, as Hoaxed waiting around mid, just using his ears, listening for footsteps, led him to the spike carrier, and he got a crucial pick.
Most definitely. I gotta start learning some of these areas and what they're called on this map.
As do I. As do I.
I just got the little middle area.
Happy Samoyed peeking on through mid.
So it looks like this time they're gonna be doing a full spider's web going.
Yeah, full default here, as everyone's just trying to get information. Hoax trying to get the initial pick.
Oh,
Hoax has been flashed and will get out of there just in time. Firebirds have 3 ults that they can use. I believe, yes, Coney is using the ultimate around B site, so no one should push B long.
Oh,
Happy Samoa not quite able to get a pick, but Slumdang will get one instead.
but gets a little bit of damage on that KO. Oh,
Happy Samoa will get
Backs up
away
a
as
little
Default
bit.
gets a pick on Hoaxed.
looks like that knife found his brother KO.
Oh, there's so many angles to worry about
I
on this
know.
map.
I love it so much.
See, UAA Goose will take out Slumdank and Kalioth on A site, which is going to leave the Cardinals
30
plenty of
seconds
time
left.
to just begin their rotation. That's a nice smoke there by IKEA to make sure that
Ooh,
no one can just kind of get
sneaky.
there. But instead, Happy Samoa will go right through it and gets one pick.
Takes great advantage of that smoke. Wow.
Planted.
Ooh.
Nice pick there by Coney with the ultimate. Creates that slow field.
And now it'll be a 2v2.
Oh, Coney misses a crucial shot there on Nathlek.
Last
Happy
player
Slide can't get it, and Nathlek will clutch up and take them both out as the Firebirds now only up by 1 as the Cardinals take round number 5.
Just a great round. This entire game so far has just been extremely tactical, and I always love to see that. So, what are we looking at on Econ right now? It looks like being some half buys on the board.
It definitely seems like a half buy situation, and by half buy, I guess I more mean half the team is full buying,
Yeah.
half the team is not. It's actually very interesting. I've been studying up on some VCT
play?
lately, which is the
Let's play.
Valorant Pro Series, and it's been a very popular strategy used where you have 3 people buy full buy rifles, and you make sure you keep at least 3 people alive in the round.
Yeah.
So that way you always have 3 rifles, and you'll always be able to full buy the next round. Because even if the people that have the rifles die, that allows them to be picked up by other teammates. So I think that's kind of what the Firebirds are going for here. I think it's really interesting to see them trying to incorporate it at this level.
Yeah, for sure. And on the same side, it looks like the Cardinals are using it as well. Going to that half and full buy.
Yeah, it's become a very, very popular strategy. I believe XSET is the team that popularized it the most during the recent VCT in Istanbul.
It looks like all the Cardinals are going to be quickly rotating back and taking control of mid, and I think going to commit to ace side. Looks like
We'll see what happens.
Coney's just
Firebirds. Coney's waiting and will teleport out of there. Make sure not to get picked off, as again, I believe the main goal of this strategy isn't so much to win the round, but it's to keep those rifles to kind of
30
keep the
seconds
economy in a very good spot going forward.
for sure. Yeah, 25 seconds left on the clock, and the Cardinals need to make a play. They have the numbers, and there goes the Fade ultimate. Finding
Where
the
are
other
you?
Fade.
Oh my gosh, one pick there,
10
2
seconds
picks.
left.
And it's all tied up.
One enemy remaining.
2v1.
Slumneck in a
down
1v1,
A.
and the timer's going to expire unless they get the spike down. But they will not be able to, as the Firebirds will take that round.
Hey,
They
save
do
me,
not
Katie.
keep 3 rifles alive, but they keep 2.
Last player
Don't
standing.
challenge
Keep 1 rifle alive.
Slum dank. You greedy, greedy captain.
Firebirds up 4-2. Everyone should be able to full buy there.
Anyone have funds to spare?
We will see Coney opt
Ooh.
for the operator there, which will be very helpful in holding down B long, especially with the teleport anchors being of great use.
Yeah, most definitely. And it looks
go.
like they'll be full buying as well on the enemy team, except maybe just one opting to half buy or save. Alright, looks like the Cardinals are going to start pushing B long. Coney's the only one there.
Coney's got the operator is the thing, and the teleport anchor at the ready. Will he get the pick off the
Oh,
he will
never
on
mind.
IKEA? A very good pick on the controller. That's going to leave him with only half the smokes as usual.
And TP's away, so very, very safe. Uh-oh, but doesn't know that the Omen
Careful there.
right behind.
Very interesting standoff to be in here. As the Cardinals will rotate away, as Coney's operator seems to have scared them off the point, all except Goose.
Oaks is going to be rotating over to help out his fellow Firebirds up and out going back to B. It doesn't look like they know exactly where they are.
Oh, and there we have Slumdank ulting an A main to just kind of force them away again. So the
Very
Cardinals
smart, very smart.
are going to have to commit to
Uh-oh.
going against the operator here. which is not the ideal situation you want to be in.
There goes a smoke.
They will smoke it, which is going to put Hoaxed in a good position to start making some picks, and he'll get 2.
Oh!
Enemy remaining.
Suppressed
Will
right.
be pressed, but Coney will get another
Spike
pick with the
down.
operator. The spike is now on the ground.
Fade is just opting to run away. Yep.
10 seconds left.
Save the Vandal.
Yeah, Truick does seem like they will opt to just save the Vandal for the team, as the Firebirds will get another round on the
Oh no, don't peek it, don't peek it. Yeah.
and Happy
peek it.
Samoyed will capitalize on that peak there. Ping difference I don't think is too much right now, as the it's about a difference of 5 milliseconds. As that was being commented on by Goose. Goose claims they're jumping to 300 every once in a while. I'm not so much sure if that's a area thing or if it's a Wi-Fi at their own facility, because normally area ping doesn't jump like that.
You would know more than I would about that stuff. I'm not very smart when it comes to tech. I just go to the micro center.
Oh,
if I have a problem.
I hardly say I'm smart when it comes to tech either.
Oh, that's a lot smarter than I would be. Oh, but there we go.
There we have
Spike
Coney,
down,
the
attacker
chamber
spawn.
difference, as Coney takes out Meatball with the operator.
All right, and it looks like the Cardinals are not
Uh-oh,
too shaking
Coney's about
about.
to
Oh,
get
no.
Peeked by Omen. Oh no!
Oh!
But Happy Samoyed will save Coney. Firebirds up in the numbers game. They don't have to force anything now. They've got to go to the Cardinals. Have to go to them.
Yeah, this is very well played by the Firebirds. Coney doing a little bit of a taunting and putting down a little spray.
Little tactical crouch there.
Tactical crouch. Oh, and very aggressive with the operator. Taking that orb and now can get a second op and about 2 more kills.
2 more kills or 1 death. Happy Samoyed
wow.
will get Truick there. Firebirds in a great spot to win this round.
Yeah, 30 seconds
seconds
left. Oh, wow, and Hoax is getting aggressive.
Oh no! Oh no! Flashes himself.
No! Almost a flawless round. That's all right. 20 seconds left on the clock. It is a 4v2.
Yeah, I think the Firebirds might be getting just a little too jumpy here. They've got the timer and the number on their side. And that's another great
10
shot by
seconds
Coney. Finished off by Slumdank. Firebirds will go up 6-2.
Yeah, so far this game has been extremely entertaining. I've been waiting for the day we got to see Pearl on this. This is just really, really, really fun. Some of the other maps I'm not too happy about. It's just same old, same old. I'm so happy with this one. It's so cool. I can't get enough of it.
Well, all right, I'm glad you're here to hype it up because I personally can't stand this map.
What? But it's so blue
What?
and so red and under the sea. I love it. It's everything you could ever want. Look at those doors. CS:GO reference, I think.
Sure. Why not? Why not, Toner?
There's a chicken on it.
Oh,
All right.
cannot peek there as and the flash. Always, I'm telling you, every enemy can always just sniff when there's utility out.
Oh, for sure. That's why I never use my flashes. Happy Samoyed in a little bit of trouble and gets taken out. 3v5 for the Firebirds.
Poison orb emitting.
Firebirds waiting on A site now as the Cardinals keep on pushing in. They've committed a lot of utility to this site, so it'll be interesting to see if they rotate or not. Spike is on the ground though. It's picked up by the KO. Kalioth is suppressed.
But it
with
looks
the
like they're
operator,
rotating.
Waiting for the pick. Oh my goodness! Coney also flinched.
Yeah, it
As the
looks like
Firebirds now play against the rotation there by the Cardinals.
oh
Coney
yeah,
trying to get there quick.
they are very quick to
30
it.
seconds left.
Can't get the pick there on Truick.
Spike planted.
Fade takes the op. Uh-oh. Fade v fade.
Silence.
Kalioth with a nice headshot. There's an Omen one way now, preventing
player
Firebirds from getting
standing.
in. Goose will be taken out by Goose will take out Slumneck, excuse me. As Kalioth stuck in that impossible 1v4 situation. as Goose will win it for the Cardinals, cutting the lead to 3.
As we go into the 10th round, like, what are you thinking so far? Is
Frankly, I'll keep it 100%. I'm not quite sure how to analyze this map completely yet. I think one thing that's been really useful to the Cardinals is rotations. Like, they've been zooming through mid just to keep throwing the Firebirds off. And since it's such a large map, kind of like Breeze,
Yeah.
you know, if you can rotate quickly, it's going to really slow down those defenders and really throw them off, and it may make them commit a lot more util to one site,
yeah.
which will make your push onto the site you're actually going for a lot easier.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. It kind of feels like a chess map to me. It's just really classic with that. It has the 4 corners, or the 4 center squares. You can basically go anywhere you want if you take a hold of it. And their ability to be flexible and to rotate up like right now. Except I think the Firebirds are catching on.
Not quite here. I don't think the Firebirds are aware that there's been a rotation. We see Hoaxed still just watching B site. Gonna take a peek down long. He'll find about 5 guns pointed at him.
Oh yeah.
And down goes Hoaxed off of the shots by Truick, who's been stepping up big for the Cardinals.
Oh,
Happy
there we
Lloyd and
go.
Coney will each get picks there.
Down B.
As Coney has enough for the ultimate.
My world.
And here comes
Little
the
Swamp. Have IKEA going with the ultimate
your
there,
fear.
combined with the Fade ultimate. It's gonna be very tough for the
Oh.
Firebirds to play around that, as those are some
30
very
seconds left.
controlling ultimates. Happy Samoyed now left with Kalioth in a 2v3 scenario, with the Vipers pick going against him.
This is extremely scary, but the spike is not down yet.
Spike is yet to be planted here.
10 seconds.
left.
There goes the KO.
player
Oh.
Oh my gosh! Hey, Kalioth will get the
Viper.
Vipers pit down.
Oh.
Can't quite get the other pick, and Truick will lock it down, getting 4 of the kills that round.
Yeah, very well done. It is now 6v4, or not 6v4, 6 and 4 in the game so far. Happy Smoid at 10-6, Coney at 10-7, Kalia 7-4, Slumdank 7-6, Hoax at 6-6, and Nathlick at 8-6, Goose at 7-8, Truick 7-9, Meatball 6-8, and IKEA at 1-9.
Firebirds trying to stop the bleeding here, as they have yet to get around in about 3 straight rounds. Very uncommon for them so far in this season. Coney will set up on B long, but he won't be met by anyone, as the rest of them seem to be pushing toward A site. I think we're seeing a repeat of the scenario last time, where they will commit the Viper wall
Yeah.
there and a little more util, but ultimately I think they're going to rotate away.
Screen down.
Yeah, I think right now...
Recognizing that this was their strategy last time is not Hoaxed. Yeah, Hoaxed.
Yep.
Oh, Hoaxed had the ultimate going. I was like, because I saw him teleport across the map.
Oh!
Was it Chamber? No, but Hoaxed used his ultimate to take that space and will return to the midfield.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. Is that right now, flanking. Hopefully, if the Firebirds pick it up, that's going to be their best bet. And it looks like they will fully commit. I don't know if they're going to rotate off this one after
They're getting a
much
kick
into
there
it.
on Samoyed. Hoaxed will get IKEA though.
Oh, there we go.
Slumdank will get Goose.
4v3, 4v2.
Firebirds hope to keep on rolling along. They do not have the spike yet.
30 seconds.
30 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
Oh, nice headshot through the
Spike
wall by
down A.
by Hoaxed there onto Meatball. And Hoaxed will finish it off with a 3-piece on the round, taking the Firebirds up 7-4.
Last round in the half.
So what do you think the Firebirds did differently in that situation? Because it seemed like the Cardinals pushed it pretty much relatively the same. Was it just that?
I think it was
no
more a matter
rotation?
that there wasn't a rotation by the Cardinals. I think it was more optimal for them to rotate, especially since Hoaxed wasn't pushing forward the way we thought he was.
Yeah, I was almost completely sure that Hoax was gonna push up then, and right after that, Coney would as well. But it worked. No rotate happened, and Firebirds secure another round. Oh, and
I think one
barely
other
missed
key
that.
thing was the Firebirds pinned down any of the Cardinals that went into that little corner right
Yeah.
before the chokehold.
Yeah, they couldn't really get past that too well, especially with the oh
my gosh, and a nice shot by Coney.
Spike down B.
Spike is down.
Careful now.
there's the Phoenix Molly.
Kalioth and Slumdank still waiting for the rotation there.
And
And
there
the
it is.
rotation begins. Just as Happy Samoyed gets to sight.
5v4 so far. Coney taking a lot of damage. Omen's gonna be pushing up to A. Is gonna be met by Slumdank. Let's see what happens. There we go.
Slumdank does get the pick on Goose. Kalioth holding the pixel angle.
Where are you?
Throwing down the fade util. It's destroyed, so now the Firebirds are aware that the rotation has happened. And they will start the rotation of their own.
25 seconds left on the clock, and it looks like. Oh, I don't know what they're doing. Not only looks like they're going to mid, but where they're gonna go from after that is.
Oh, and Hoax not able to get
Okay.
it. Timer is starting to
Oh.
fire though. Firebird should be in a good spot to still close out this round as long as no
Oh wow!
Spike down
2v2. 5 seconds.
I think there was enough time, but I'm not 100% sure. Time will expire there. Firebirds will take this last round of the half.
I forgot there is no
no.
overtime when you're planting. That's kind of nice to know.
Yes, if the timer expires, I believe you have to start your plant with about 4.4 seconds left on the clock in order to get it before timer expires.
Okay.
I think they started with like exactly 4 left on the clock.
That is nice to know because I definitely would be trying to plan at 1 second like I would in Rainbow Six Siege.
Yes, no, there is no overtime for planting. You get as much time as on the clock. We'll get no timeout yet by the Cardinals. They seem to think they're in a good spot going into the defensive half. Firebirds going for a bit of a split push here through mid and B long. It'll be interesting to see what Happy Samoyed brings to the table in that mid control with his pop flashes.
Yeah, it looks like a very strong push, and a lot of the Firebirds and a lot of the a lot of the Cardinals will be using ghosts for this hoax pushing up on.
Oh my gosh,
Wow.
Coney gets a nice little headshot. Good placement on the headshot. Coney will rotate into the backfield now.
Uh-oh. It's gonna find a Viper.
And we'll get another pick there with 10 health left. Firebirds have huge numbers advantage and they will take control of site.
Oh.
And Meatball will take care of Coney.
4v2 for the Firebirds. Kalioth going a little bit more towards the spawn along with Slumdank.
If I'm about to be told that Kalioth has lineups for this map already, I will be quite impressed. Meatball will get a pick on Hoaxed.
3v2.
Flash.
There goes a flash by Happy.
Oh my gosh, I think Kalioth is waiting with
Oh,
with
wow.
the Util out. I mean, Slumdank, my apologies. Kalioth played Viper last game when Slumdank played Brimstone.
Yeah, of course.
But now, of course, it's Slumdank. Now I have no doubt he has a lineup already.
Yeah, it pretty much all the time he's looking up YouTube videos for that. He was just like, hey dude, you wanna play some Val with me? Nah, I'm working on
Nah,
mine.
he's playing Geometry Simulator.
And I'm like, come on, dude. Please.
Firebirds up 9-4 now as we head into round 14.
A gift.
Coney doing some knife tricks. Love to see it.
They're using that new Reaver knife.
Coney bringing along the Spectre.
Interesting choice. I personally just always bring along the Headhunter, the sidearm util, since it does one-shot kill on the head. And Firebirds easily take control of site again. Very interesting to see. They were able to push them up very quickly.
So it looks like the Cardinals will have to play for a retake, and looks like 4 Firebirds are going to be pushing back towards their spawn.
As they will all be able to see the spike from where they are at that long position. Slumdank.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh, Host kick.
Wow.
putting down 4 of them in the blink of an eye.
What is this strat?
And we'll finish off.
Oh no, 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 no.
Coney will finish it off instead. As the Firebirds will win their 10th round.
If that would have happened, I don't know what I would have said.
Firebirds very evenly distribute. Firebirds very evenly distributed on the KD here. All having a positive KD, all contributing a fair amount. A little more balanced to a little more top heavy in terms of the Cardinals, with Truick having a 10 and 12 KD.
And it looks like the Cardinals, this is their time to shine, them having all Vandals. And Firebirds, some full buying, some half buying. Let's see how it plays out. This time they're going to be working A side.
With the combo of the Firebirds utility, they will take A side just like that. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
This is kind of starting to look like...
What a shot there by. Followed up with another kill. He'll flash and peek again, because why not? Waiting for Truick. Hoax versus Truick here on this angle. Misses the head as Truick will get the pick.
A lot of time is being wasted right now. 4v3.
Slumdank waiting back. Obviously, I hope I see the lineup. I hope I see it.
And it looks like this round will be going to the Firebirds.
And Kalioth will go down, just barely being stuck in the bomb still.
All right, we're heading into round 16.
Firebirds up 11-4 now. They've been on a hot streak. They've won every round since their 6th, I believe, or 7th. Frankly, not saying I reverse cast or curse them, but it did start right after
But you cannot say that, or else it starts reversing again.
Yeah, well, I mean, or maybe it'll reverse the reversal.
Reverse.
Yep.
On reverse.
Yep. Don't think about it too hard.
I don't think I can. I'm only stuck at the first reverse.
Firebirds going for a split push here. Hoax will use the ultimate to try and take space.
Uh-oh.
We'll get a flash. And we'll no pick as Truick will get hoaxed out of the ultimate. And then Slumneck will finish off Truick as the Firebirds continue to push onto A site. The Cardinals trying to rotate as quickly as possible. Coney's going to be met by 2.
Careful. It's your twin brother. There we go. Oh, wow.
And as IKEA will get the pick. Firebirds will plant the spike.
I love hearing IKEA will get the pick.
It's a fun sentence to say as a commentator.
The entire store is secretly a Valorant agent.
Hoax gonna swing.
Oh!
2, but IKEA will instead take Hoax out.
It's all tied up. 3v3. There goes the
One
flash.
pitch there by Kalioth.
2v2.
2v2 here, and I'm sure Slumdank has the lineup ready.
There goes the defuse.
One enemy
Oh my God, and there's the
come
lineup.
on.
And the Firebirds will finish it off there as they'll take their 12th round.
Slumdank.
Match point.
Firebirds on match point here. They hope to finish it right here, right now, as they are going for a split push, kind of a default push it looks like. I think that's a very smart mix-up here, if that's what they continue to go with. Everyone's got the full buy opportunity. We do see some half shields, though, for a couple of the Cardinals, as we are heading into round number 17.
Yeah, it looks like they're kind of paying homage to the first round. Looks like they're doing about the same thing. But 3 Cardinals are going to be on B side, so let's see how that works. And
Meatball will get the quick pick on Happy Samoyed, followed by Host getting IKEA, and Coney will take out Meatball. Firebirds are going to start their rotation toward A site with Coney and Hoax working together. Kalioth sending out the Prowler, just trying to make sure everything's clear before they get to site.
smart move. It's going to be home free for them.
Nice pick by Hoax, watching his teammates back. Coney, that champion's skin is glowing because he is currently the MVP of the match.
Oh, he has champion skin on?
Yes, he has the VCT 2022 champion.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Hey,
Oh,
he's
he's
showing
showing
off
it.
for us. As he gets a pick right
Oh, wow.
Ultimate Unleashed. Firebirds 4v1. Finishing off map number 1 in style, hopefully. But it's all up to the fade as Truick, the top frag for the opposing Cardinals, hopes to take out 4. Will not be able to, as Coney will finish off MVP of the match and take map number 1.
Wow.
Wonderful job there by the Firebirds on the debut of Pearl for the NECC here.
I love it. Absolutely love it. It was a beautiful tactics from both sides. I mean, the Cardinals had a really strong start at the English right now not working. Really strong start. At great timing, great placement, great rotations. But the Firebirds caught on to it, and it was just smooth sailing afterwards.
Absolutely it was.
fun.
And Firebirds just had a dominant performance on the attack side, as I don't think they dropped a single round on attack.
Yeah, I don't think so
It was a
either.
great job by them. They used their util to create space very well. We'll be heading into Ascent in just a couple minutes, and we'll be right back. All right, we're back. Firebirds for map number 2 against the Concordia and Arbor Cardinals. There we go. As we will be playing on Ascent, which we have not seen in a little while for the Firebirds. We will have no substitutions by the Firebirds. Correct? Yeah, no. We will see Bunny playing instead of
Hoax.
Hoaxed. So we'll have Bunny playing Killjoy. Bunny, kind of a Killjoy main, it does appear to be the case. Whenever we need a Killjoy, that's who we bring in.
Yeah, for sure.
Played it on Bind the last time we played. We got Happy Samoyed. It seems like he'll be sticking to KO. Coney on Jet instead of Chamber, which I think is a very interesting choice because I think Chamber is really, really good on this map.
For sure.
And we'll see Kalioth on Sova. He has some nice little shock dart lineups. And Slumdank on Brimstone.
Who has a lot of good Molly
Who's
lineups.
just good at lineups. We will see Truick playing Jets. We'll have the Jet standoff there. We've got Nathlek on Brimstone. IKEA on we've got the same composition. We've got both teams playing the exact same characters.
Oh, you love to see it.
So we'll see who can run the composition just a little bit better as the Firebirds will begin on defense for this map as well. They are up 1-0 in the series already, which means if they win this one, they will win the entire match. It is match point for the Firebirds. And the Cardinals are currently trying to force game number 3, which will be on Bind.
Yeah,
That was a little tough for the Firebirds at the start of activation, but ultimately they started to really pull together on it.
for sure. Oh, Coney releasing some of the bullets. It says he doesn't really need it too much.
Apparently.
You know what I like best about this game rather than us commentating Overwatch?
What's that?
Everyone locks in, like, immediately.
It's true. They're not making last second changes on us.
It is nice to see. But it looks like the Cardinals are going to be pushing towards B side.
Yes.
And only Bunny will be there to defend.
Thank goodness, a map that I can understand a whole lot better than Pearl. Coney will be locked off of B side as Market will be smoked and mollied there by the opposing Brimstone. Bunny is left on point. We'll use the swarm grenades to slow them down.
Finds one.
Cannot get the pick there as Truick will get Bunny from the flank. Happy Samoyed will break down the wall.
Oh!
A little flick onto IKEA as the Firebirds now have to play for retake.
Look at that reload animation. Absolutely beautiful, but I'm not buying that skin.
Firebirds begin to push toward the back of sight. Oh my gosh. Who will peek first? Can't get the pick there, and Truick and Nathlek will get Slumdank and Coney for the Cardinals to win round number 1.
Looks like the Cardinals are a little bit more comfortable in this map just based off that first initial push. So that those smokes are really well done. They knew how to maneuver around everything. It was just very good, very tactical.
Yeah, you know, I mean, maybe what we saw of the Cardinals was just a fact that they were just not quite familiar with Pearl yet, since it's still so new. Ascent, though, been in the game forever.
Yeah.
So, a lot easier to have a wide variety of strategies for this map already.
Oh, but Slumdank
Will be taken out immediately by Truick there, who sees right through the plan. Happy Samoyed also waiting with a shorty now.
I think they're just running shorties to make me happy, which I appreciate. Oh.
Happy Samoyed will get 1, cannot get 2. As the Firebirds are down in numbers here, having to play for retake once again.
Spike will be planted. 3v4 situation. Oh, never mind. Scratch that. 2v4 now. And 1v4.
Now Kalioth in the 1v4. Very tough.
Oh, there we go.
To start it off at least. Playing not so much for the win of the round right now as it is for the econ of the entire team. Trying to get as many picks as possible on the Cardinals to leave them in a similar...
Oh, and it looks like, look at those lineups.
Yeah, now that there is a lineup there, the Firebirds... Excuse me, Kalioth will have no choice but to just play for picks.
Yeah, it looks like we have a Slumdank on their side.
And
well, with those
Nathlek might be a bit of a lineup Larry as well. As the
I like
Firebirds
that
will go
lineup,
down.
Larry.
We'll go down 0-2.
Living like lineup Larry.
Living like lineup Larry. As the Firebirds now looking to just finally get on the board here. As they are down 0-2. Going into round number 3, they will have a Spread out defense with only Bunny really on B site. Hoaxed will watch, not Hoaxed, Kalioth. Coney will watch middle as well as market. So we'll see how it works out for all of them.
Being a little bit more spread out is gonna be smart. It's gonna some aggression to it. And all the Firebirds are gonna have really nice weapons. I think all running Vandals, as we see on the Cardinal side, them either full buying or half buying. Or half.
Very interesting updraft dash there by Coney to get up on top and get a nice little headshot angle in case anyone goes into that little pocket again. Firebirds kind of at a standoff right now with the Cardinals as no one will peek.
Smart choice. Now just waiting for them to make the first move. And there we
Coney
go.
will get the pick. Cannot get the turret quite.
Coney drops down.
Can't get another.
And it looks like the Brimstone from the Cardinals is gonna slowly push up on rafters. Oh!
Nikea will take out Coney there. As the Firebirds, even in numbers with the Cardinals right now. Cardinals still have to commit to a site though with 40 seconds left. Plenty of time, but it's waning down slowly.
And they're going into the market, and it looks like they'll be committing to B site. 30 seconds left on the clock.
And the spike will go down as Happy
Spike
Samoyed
down.
gets a pick.
Oh,
Kalioth still able to watch the pixel though.
there.
Bunny will get his pick. Look
enemy
at
remaining.
two.
Last player
Not
standing.
quite three though, as it's a one there by Kalioth against Nathlek, as the Firebirds will get on the board there.
Yeah, Econ's gonna be kind of destroyed for both teams right now. Let's take a look in a sec. Yeah, it looks like Kalioth is the only one that's gonna be really getting a gun.
It seems like the Cardinals may go for that 3-rifle attempt there. Nope,
maybe.
Python will opt for the Bulldog. A gun that's really gained a lot of popularity lately, as it's, you know, it's kind of in that weird stage where it's not quite as expensive as a rifle, but it's not quite as cheap as an SMG.
For me personally, I kind of prefer it over the Vandal. I think it works really well. But that's just me. This is not really my type of game, and I don't do very well on it. But I like to think I do pretty well with it. A little bit of damage getting done to Turek.
Python about to go on in, following the flash and the Sova drone.
It looks like it's all 5-man on A.
Smoke.
Happy Samoyed will be smoked, as Nathlek will get the pick on Slumdank. Oh my gosh! Kalioth will get IKEA.
Here comes Coney.
Oh, a nice shot there by
Wow.
Truick to take out Kalioth.
Last player standing.
Oh!
Bunny won't get a pick there as it's left now to Coney,
Oh!
who survives 2 knives.
Spike planted.
It's a neat little wind ball.
You know, I'm liking the. Did you hear the notes? Yeah.
I did like that.
I was vibing with the beat Coney was creating for us. Firebirds, regardless, will go down 3-1 here, as they hope to finally get something going here. As Truick, 8-2 on the board, is leading the Cardinals heavily right now.
It was really well played for the Firebirds right there. Just picked them off one by one, unfortunately. I really like the round before. It's just like letting them come to you and all that. It seemed like they were semi doing it there on A side. But let's see if they can do it fully, because I think the Cardinals are going to be doing the exact same thing. Except Jet is going to be facing Jet mid. Jet peeks. Oh, and takes out Coney.
You should run.
With Coney down, the Firebirds are looking very tough on terms of defenses. Defense, you know, having another body is just that much more useful. Slumdank will also go down. There goes the controller, which is never good. They are going to get the plant off as Kalioth is left in another 1v4.
Yeah, this is not looking good.
Uh-oh, that's not good. As Kalioth will be spotted there by the dart. Firebirds will go down 4-1 now. As you know, what do you think has changed in terms of the Cardinals so far that have led to such a dominant start?
Amazing aggression. If you see there with Truick, you're going, I think 11-1 or 11-2, I believe. Just amazing aggression. With the Firebirds, they need to play a little bit slower. Just let them coming to them, but making sure that util doesn't go out. I think flanking is going to be really huge right now. We see like kind of half flanking, but full flanking is really going to be the key to success, because that was the key to success for Pearl, is just constantly having that domination for the entire terrain. And right now they're just limiting themselves.
Absolutely, I couldn't agree more. As the Firebirds now hoping to play it a little more patient, wait for them to take a little bit of space, and hopefully the Firebirds can trade that space right back. Coney with the ultimate at the ready, Bunny there for the trade if needed.
But what's also really scary is that these Cardinals know how to play their space as well and play their time.
Truick will win that gunfight there, and Bunny can't quite get the trade. Kalioth and Truick in a 1v1 now. Truick will get another there as the Firebirds are left with only Slumdank left, who is in quite the tough position with the Sheriff.
Oh no, I believe.
Alright, never mind. He's not in a tough position with the Sheriff.
Oh yeah.
Very winnable.
30 seconds
1v4
left.
scenario.
Spike planted.
Yeah, about 45-50 seconds on the clock, but oh, never mind.
And IKEA will finish off Slumdank because the Firebirds are now down by 4.
Yeah, very interesting to see. This Truick is just on fire so far, taking out a lot of Firebirds. Just amazing aggression. All that's really. Can't speak. There's nothing much more to say. Just amazing gunplay. Always looking right at the head. It's just absolutely perfect. Oh,
Coney vibing here, just trying to shake up the juju as we go into the round number 7 here. Just trying to throw the vibes into the right place here.
I respect it. And so this time they're gonna be going towards B. Bunny is gonna be on the backside. One is pretty much completely open, and then just smoked it up. Bunny taking a few hits.
See, the Firebirds already pushed off a site there, just not quite able to take B site the way they want to.
There we go.
Going to pick though from outside the site thanks to the ultimate.
Take flight.
We'll send the drone in next.
It's looking better for the Firebirds so far. And the plane is going down, and there goes Slumdank with the ultimate.
Spike planted.
Ultimate will not take anyone out, but it will leave plenty of space for the Firebirds to take, and they will get their second round. Nice use of the ultimates there by Kalioth and Slumdank. Still leaving Bunny and Happy Samoyed with theirs. As the Firebirds hope to continue this momentum into round number 8.
Yeah, I did not think that they were gonna play like that with the ultimates. I thought that Bunny was gonna use their Killjoy lockdown, but it worked. It worked. I'm definitely not the pro here, so I'll leave it to them to decide what to do. But 2 and 5 as we go into the 8th round.
Placing sentry.
Find some vandals and getting everything set up.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm
That
grenade.
one worked better, but I still had that anxiety that it was just going to turn onto itself.
Absolutely. We get started here as the Firebirds defending middle A and B here. More of a spread out push. We've got Happy Samoyed watching Catwalk there as the Cardinals are all stacked heading into A main. Slumdank getting very aggressive on the peak there. Happy Samoyed will be smoked off, allowing for the Cardinals to take that space toward the midfield.
So Slumdank will be smoking off the entrance to A.
Molly.
Now it's just going to be a time game. They're going to be playing their time messing with the Firebirds' heads, which has worked for them before. Slowly pushing up. 50 seconds left, and here comes a drone.
The drone is knocked away. Now we've got the opposing Sova ultimate being used. Oh, pick there by Slumdank before getting traded away.
4v4 so far. All right. Let's
Kaylee
be
trying with
Firebirds.
the shock darts.
Spike planted.
Ikea will get Kaylee out. Coney will get Ikea though.
I still love that
Oh,
name.
and Bunny can't quite land the shot there on Nathlek, who's going to have a lineup here against the Firebird.
there we
Bunny
go.
will get a pick on KO though. And there's the Brimstone start of the lineup.
All right, let's hope that. Oh,
We'll
they
get
got rid of it.
Brimstone before it goes down, I think.
I think, yeah, it looks like they are safe.
And they will get it before the Molly was shot. Very nice job of the Firebirds getting aggressive and making sure they get that pick, as they will take this next round.
Oh, no,
and have
Tony.
third.
Connie putting down a little bit of a
Little bit
spray.
of salt there. As Firebirds now taking 2 rounds in a row for the first time in this map. Still no one with a positive KD. They're hoping to improve that.
But still evenly spread out. It looks like a great board, and everyone's pulling their weight.
Absolutely. Once again, the Cardinals, it does seem like they are leaning on the back of Truick here, who has done a great job of supporting them so far, but will it be enough moving forward as the Firebirds are starting to gain a little bit of momentum? We'll find out right here.
Looks like they're gonna rush through a little bit quicker, a little bit more pace onto B. Looks like Coney's gonna rotate over to help out Happy Smart taking out IKEA.
Enemy tag.
Drone takes one.
Bunny waiting on the back of sight here for anyone to push through these
Found
smokes.
them.
Jerk is super low.
And
Looks
the
like they're
Cardinals
backing
will be
up.
pushed off of sight
Blocking
there.
sight.
Out of charges.
This is a very smart play by the Cardinals if they continue this rotation, as all the Firebirds have been drawn to A site.
Oh, but they're not fully leaving just yet. I think they're just trying to mess with the Firebird's mind. Oh, and all the Firebirds are leaving. Slumdank, the only one to say, oh, now they're stopping the brakes.
Yeah, the Firebirds will return to their default positions here
35
the map.
seconds.
as they're waiting for the Cardinals to make their decision on what they're going to do. We've got Truick leaning more
30
toward A
seconds
side. I
left.
think if you're the Cardinals, you hope that to follow Truick there, as they've been top fragging this entire game so
You
far.
should run.
And
Instead, we will see the
oh.
Killjoy ultimate used. That's going to cause all the Firebirds to turn on around as Nathlek will get Coney.
Wow!
Down goes the Spike. Down goes
down,
KO.
B. 10 seconds
Down
left.
goes.
Oh!
I mean, not Slumdank,
remaining.
Brimstone, as Slumdank will be detained. I meant to say down goes Brimstone with Slumdank getting the pick.
And detained a little bit. Wow.
Firebirds, though, take their 3rd round in a row. Very nice play there by the captain. Getting almost on the positive KD list. Happy Samoa will finally join it.
What's funny there is that usually, but when that ultimate goes down, I am running. I am so scared. I need to get out of there. Something's like, no, I got time. I'm chilling. They don't know where I am. I'm in this little corner. It gets a perfect 3K right there.
Absolutely.
You
very
love
well
to
played
see
by
it.
Slumdank.
Firebirds. Oh, jinx. You owe me a
Double
Coke.
jinx. Boom.
Oops.
Boom.
Do you want a Coke? Pepsi?
Pepsi. We are a Pepsi sponsored school. We can't get Coke.
Oh yeah.
Pepsi
I
sponsored.
never said.
Yeah, you. I know it's okay. That's why I grossly denied your Coke claim there.
How about a Pepsi Nitro?
I would love a Pepsi Nitro. You know, frankly, a Pepsi Vanilla Nitro is a great way to unwind after a night of casting.
You will get your Pepsi. Oh wow.
Just as Tony will get the kill right there. Tony now gonna check catwalk. Has the dash at the disposal. Oh! Slumdank will get a pick.
remaining.
As Coney will also get Python there. Firebirds in a 4v1 now. About to tie up the game, hopefully.
This is the Firebirds are fired up. There goes a... Wow.
Ooh, that's a great little duck there by Nathlek. As Kalioth will begin to rotate away. Nathlek still has access to the spike.
Oh, but it looks like Happy
Waiting on Happy
Samoyed.
Samoyed.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Spaghettios, I would say, for Nathlek.
30 seconds
As I
left.
do not imagine they will peek that angle. And there it is. That's Happy Samoyed. We'll tie it up for the Firebirds.
Oh, that. Well done. I think it's because we did our little sponsorship.
I
little
think so.
thing.
I think so. It had to be. It simply
Had to be. All right, they're going to round 11. It's looking a lot better right now. It looks like Firebirds are just more fluid. They're a lot more relaxed. You know, they're just playing great. And you can see it on that leaderboard right now. Happy Samoyed 9-6, Slumdank 7-8, Coney 7-8, Bunny 5-6, and Kalia 5-6. It's extremely even. The team is coordinating
Get out of
well.
my way.
Everyone is pulling their weight. It is just, it's perfect.
And we'll see if that track dart will get anyone. It won't, because they're all waiting on B, which is going to allow for the quick rotate by the Firebirds. Try and pincer everyone and make sure they can't rotate away very quickly.
Looks like Coney's gonna slowly fling through with the up, Jet with an up. You love to see it. And also with an ult behind them as well. Looks like Truex going in.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Bonnie and Kaylee all get picks through the smokes.
crazy.
Firebirds up 3-2 now. Spike is left on site, unattended. Bunny waiting from the back of point. They will grab Spike and get on out of there quickly, as they will rotate toward mid.
But are they gonna fully commit to it, or are they just gonna do that a silly little wait?
I don't think so. I think they are fully committed, because as they go through Garden now,
30 seconds left.
onto A site.
20 seconds.
enemy
There's
remaining.
one.
Kaylee will get one. Can't get two. IKEA still has the op. And there's the plant. And IKEA will be finished by Slumdank. And Bunny will grab the op as the Firebirds now take their second
Last
lead
round
of the
before the
series. They
switch.
started with round 1, lost 5 straight. And now here they are on their 5th straight round.
Yes.
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 Truick opting for the operator here.
Jet with an up against Jet with an up.
We will see the jet difference truly in this round.
Turret out.
As now we've got Firebirds 2 even KDs now, with Happy Samoyed having a positive KD.
Placing swarm
All
grenade.
right, and it looks like the Cardinals are going to be trying pushing up a little bit to B,
You are powerless.
making everyone powerless. Uh-oh.
Bunny will get me.
Spike
Oh!
down B.
Slumdank will shoot through the smokes with the Phantom.
I think pretty soon Bunny's
Spike
going to put down
planted.
that Killjoy. There it is.
Killjoy turret is down, forcing everyone to the back of the point. It's a very smart ultimate there by the opposing Brimstone. Lockdown will be destroyed by it.
Something pushing up. Finds one.
Nice pick there by Slumdank. Can't get 2. Truick
all
instead
even.
will get their 3rd pick. As Kalioth hoping to just get one more tag on Naflek, and Coney will get Naflek.
Here comes Coney to help out.
One enemy
Oh my gosh,
remaining.
it's
Last
one,
player
Oh,
standing.
Don't
1v1
get the
scenario.
Don't
Little
get the
time on the clock. Truick
Oh!
for the Cardinals. Very impressive by Truick, tying it up for the team, truly
Switching
throwing
sides.
them on the back as Truick refuses to give up.
Look at that. 20 and 7. And it's only round 13.
Very impressive there by Truick, really stepping up for the Cardinals, refusing to give an inch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Firebirds, Cardinals, 6-6. Last round before the switch.
No, it is.
Oh, that was the switch. Firebirds on attack now. We'll see if they can generate the same sort of magic they did on Pearl. They did not give up a single round on attack while playing on Pearl. And if they can pull that off here, it will be magnificent as they start their push onto B site. Throwing off with the knife toward A site. Making sure that no one is rotating yet, but they will start now. As the Firebirds hope to dash onto site. Coney will get there. Closing the doors. We'll get the pick.
Oh, there we go.
Meatball will take out
Spike down,
Slumdank with
B.
the swarm grenade, though. Meatball getting taken out by Happy Samoyed. Happy Samoyed isn't done, though. Wants to take even more space. Waiting for that door to be broken open.
Uh-oh, come on, Happy, careful.
Happy with the patience. Can't quite get Truick as
A
Truick
lot
stays
of damage
alive.
down.
Last player
Coney
standing.
Uh-oh.
taken out. It's up to Kalioth now. Tough scenario to be in.
One enemy remaining.
No, it's Python. We'll get the lead back in the Cardinals' favor.
I love hearing that quick sound, that pop pop. Awesome.
I detonate.
A little bit unfortunate, but that's all right. Firebirds have a lot of time to bring it back.
Great attempt there by Kalioth.
What's funny is it looks like both defense and attack, like on both teams, it's pretty much exactly the same of how they play it.
Yeah, it's very similar play styles by the Firebirds and Cardinals here.
We're all watching the same YouTube video.
We're all watching the same YouTube videos and TikToks.
Oh yeah, love it. Oh, and look at that little happy bear. Coney has some funny sprays.
I agree. I liked
it.
the bear with the rifle. It was just bouncing around. Happy Samoyed. We'll start with the shorty. Being the only one to watch B site, as the Firebirds will do a split push through mid and A main.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing to do. I love shorties.
Coney will start off with a pick on Truick. That's going to be huge. With Truick putting so much support in favor of the Cardinals, the Firebirds have to be feeling good getting them off the board first. But instead, IKEA will get Coney, stepping up in place of Truick. And the Firebirds will start the rotation toward B site, as Happy Samoyed is finding it quite unattended right now.
Uh-oh. Looks like
Happy Samoyed stuck in a little bit of a microwave there, as Happy Samoyed will go down, and so will Bunny, leaving the Firebirds in a 2v4. Nice pick there by Kalioth, getting a couple headshots, but can't finish it off. Slumdank now left in a very tough spot of a 1v3.
slowly pushes back on the point. Oh,
Can't quite pull it off though, as Meatball will finish it off. Firebirds down 8-6 now. So we head into yet another round here. I believe it's the 15th round. Firebirds got a couple positive KDs by one even KD, and a couple negative KDs, as we are still seeing the absolute dominance there by Truick and Nathlek for the Cardinals there. Names are getting so tough.
oh, for sure. That's why I just stick to my favorite ones. IKEA. I love that so much.
Firebirds doing a split push through A and mid. We'll have Happy Samoyed and Bunny going through Catwalk. While the Firebirds continue to go through A main, they will be smoked off.
So they changed the defense a little bit. That Killjoy is now protecting Garden. Oh, look at that. It's a perfect line.
Oh, and Samoyed will be taken out, and Bunny will too, with the swarm grenades that are coming in so much.
But very quickly taken out IKEA and Truick. 3v2 for the Firebirds. Coney looking for more blood so that gun glows up.
Firebirds in a great spot. Slumdank has the post plant lineup already set, ready to go if needed, as the Firebirds wait for contact by the last two Cardinals.
And Slumdink just waiting for that opportunity.
Nice pick on the knife there, as Coney will get one.
Oh,
Can't quite get two though.
but the Molly is down and it's
The
over.
Firebirds should have this map. I mean, not map, this round.
You know, I think they're gonna nerf that one of these days.
I don't think so. I think it's just part of the game, you know.
Last player
No,
standing.
I don't like that. I don't like it's just like, oh, I've been fighting, but this guy, he hid in a corner and he shot something, and now I just lost. It takes so much time off of it.
It really does. We'll have to see if Riot does anything about it. Maybe they like that aspect of the game.
I don't like it because I don't want to watch like an hour of YouTube.
Yeah,
videos
but we're
to
like
figure it out.
Iron, so
I know,
we
but
don't really get a huge say in
but I want to
what
be
the game
cool
does.
without doing that.
Get out of my
I think
way.
you're plenty cool without doing that.
No, I want to be cooler. I want to be that top 500 cool.
It's Radiant in this game.
That Radiant 500 cool.
Firebirds trying to tie up the game here. They've got Coney using the Jet ult, and they have Kalioth's ult at their disposal if needed. They're playing very slow and patient here. It's a great use of util there by the Cardinals to just slow down that push completely through A main and through B main.
Yeah, looks like. Well, what's kind of funny is that the Firebirds are playing it a lot slower, just kind of like Cardinals would. So it's a little wraparound. Comes a few smokes by Slumdank, hopefully.
Mayhaps. Waiting for the perfect moment. Coney will start to creep through mid.
Oh dear. Would he find a person on the left?
Not quite. He may
seconds
run
left.
into Python though.
Oh no.
Oh, gets shot at by both of them. That's not good. Oh, dear. As Coney will get the pick and a phantom for his troubles.
Finds a little gun. Oh, something
Slumdank
taking
will
a
get
meatball.
That's another pick.
Oh,
Firebird
nice.
have to plant, and they will.
Goes down for V2 so far. Beep, beep. Flash goes up, Python. Oh!
One enemy remaining.
Oh, there we go.
The one to go here for Slumdank.
Use the ult. Someplace random.
Last player standing.
Uh-oh.
Bunny left in a tough spot.
But I think...
I think there's swarm grenades. Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
Bunny coming up big for the Firebirds, tying it up 8-8.
Uh-oh. Boom! Oh, there we go.
Firebirds will escape with Bunny still intact. able to
Money.
keep their gun. As the Firebirds will be going for that that 3 rifle combo I was telling you about.
Yes, and it looks like on the Cardinals side they're gonna be half buying, presumably.
Keep up.
Presumably.
Very fancy.
As we see which team is gonna break.
Oh wow!
Oh my gosh, Truitt going for a really high approach there with the ultimate.
Didn't find anyone and use a lot of util to do so.
No charges left.
Yeah, Truitt still has access to the smokes and the dash. As the Firebirds will begin their push onto A site here. They will still push through Catwalk and mid. Firebirds might actually get away from this site and start their push elsewhere.
Yeah, looks like it. The knife goes down. Bonnie does not find IKEA. But Happy Samoy does.
It's a nice trade there for the Firebirds.
Whoa, and look at that Happy Samoy has the new gun skin. That was amazing. I saw the trailer. I loved it.
Coney just has to turn around. Oh, no, and Truitt will get Coney and will get a rifle out of it. And a rifle in Truitt's hands is never something you want to deal with.
Yeah, you hate to see it. Uh-oh.
Happy Samoy just trying to get out of harm's way as they are now going to be brought with an onslaught of Cardinals.
Yeah, their knife is at the ready. Uh-oh.
Destroyed. Knife deployed, knife destroyed. Doesn't work out for the Firebirds here.
I don't think
They will actually get the lockdown taken out.
Smart.
One enemy remaining.
Samoy
There we go.
off the round with a 3-piece.
Let's see that cool
Giving the
nut.
Firebirds a 9-8 lead.
Oh, it looks like he's not gonna show off his cool gun. Oh, there it is. No, come on. Happy. All right, now it's looking a lot better for the Firebirds. Slumdank at 15-12. Happy Samoy at 14-12. Coney 13-15. Kaylee at 12-11. Bunny at 9-11. And Truitt, just as ever, amazing. 24-12. IKEA at 13-15. Nathlek at 12-12. Meatball at 7-13. And Python at 5-11.
We get started here. Firebirds looking for another split push on A. It's worked so far. They're going to try and keep it going here.
Look at that skin right there. That's a lot of money.
Happy Samoyed will pop the ultimate and flash and enter. Oh,
Behind it.
no one can see Truitt there. Firebirds will get the trade and should be able to revive Happy
Yep, there we
Samoyed.
go. Oh, never mind. Take it
So
out.
immediately they go down.
Initiated.
Bunny will activate the ultimate here. And down goes Slumdank, which
player
means there is no ultimate. Not ultimate lineup for the Firebirds here.
Got one.
One player detained here. That's tough. I don't think Bunny can get through that without dying.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh, they
either.
got the
Oh!
Can't get the pick though, and the Firebirds should be in good shape. I mean, not good shape. The Cardinals should be in good shape.
Traitor!
Team Ace.
Don't worry, I'm
by
a-
the Cardinals for their
I'm-
troubles.
I'm a traitor almost every other game, so that's alright.
Truick, 25 and 13 right now for the Cardinals.
This
The
is
only positive KD on his team aside from Nathlick, going 13 and 12.
yeah, what a carry. But still, the rest of the team is pulling their Utah off really well. Look at those assists right there. Very well done.
Absolutely. The game once again tied up 9-9. Firebirds and the Cardinals just neck and neck here on Ascent. One just trying to pull away unless we go to overtime.
Alright, and there goes Coney with the knives. Hanging out at mid. Slow walking.
Yeah, running on through catwalk there.
Having a little vacation. Find someone on their vacation.
Coney will raise high. Will be shut down by the KO knife.
Nice, come back up.
Oh my gosh. Gets no, doesn't quite get the pick on IKEA,
Oh!
but Bunny and Slumdank will finish off the other two.
4v2. Looking good so far. There goes the giant laser.
Slumdank will get the spike down.
It's backing up to get his
Because I'm sure
lineup
he's got a
shot.
lineup.
Oh, of course not. It's not like he spends 5 hours a day researching them.
One enemy remaining.
Firebirds will get a nice chunk of Nathlick's health off with that fragment grenade. Nathlick now also suppressed as the Firebirds looking very good toward the end of this. Coney has disconnected though. We'll have to peek in.
There
see
goes
what
the
happened
molly.
there. As there might have been a PC crash for the Firebirds.
Oh, PC crash.
Yeah, Coney disconnected.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Nice win though by the Firebirds. They'll go up 10-9 now. And I believe we will call a technical pause here. Never mind, Coney's back.
Oh.
Must have just been a quick little
Whoa.
He's almost back. Alright, there we go. Cameras are back in
That's a
action.
cool ultimate. Haven't seen that one before. That looked like
Firebirds.
Sombra.
Firebirds up 10-9 here. Trying to extend that lead. They've never had a lead higher than 1 in this game so far.
And
As we
neck
go
and
into
neck.
round number 20.
All host pause game.
I'm not sure there's. The Firebirds will continue to play it out.
There goes a drone.
Kaleoth will start to inspect the area. It seems like they may have just fooled Truick will get Coney there.
Launching smoke.
As Happy Samoyed now pushes through thanks to the smokes put down by Slumdank.
Best thing about those smokes, you don't need lineup. It gives you a full map.
That it does, as Happy Samoyed continues to push through. Firebirds might be able to take the site now. They are down in numbers, but Kaleoth will get Truick, and that's huge. The flash there on Happy Samoyed, but no one pushes him.
Oh,
And now he'll push on the site. One. We'll stop another.
wow!
Closes the door,
30
throws the
seconds
knife in, and will suppress 2 more.
What was that? That was crazy.
Great play there by Happy Samoyed, who will now go under the heaven.
4v2 right now for the Firebirds.
One enemy remaining.
4v1. Meatball takes out
3v1,
Kaleoth.
and we've got Slumdank with the ultimate at the ready.
Come
followed by a
on,
lineup.
don't use it.
And Happy Samoyed will finish
Very
off the
nice.
round there. giving the Firebirds their largest lead of the map, although it is only 2.
If Firebirds going 11-9, they go into round 21.
Firebirds hope to continue this on, maybe just shut it down here as they've got a nice bit of momentum going.
Oh, something talking.
Nice little face going.
It was for... Oh, we're good.
Suppressing.
Truick will get Kaylee off at the start of the round.
Turret out.
Slumdank holding the angle right there in B main.
Whoa!
Blocking sight.
Happy Smart takes out the top fragger.
Oh, Coney almost gets meatball there. Can't quite finish it off. Gets shot by Python.
Oh!
Dick there will be blinded for a half second. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
So much util.
3v2.
You know, I've recently learned a new phrase in Valorant, and it's the call out, "I'm playing Overwatch." And you specifically use it when you have a butt ton of util being used on you at once.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
reminiscent of how util is used so often in Overwatch.
I love that phrase.
And I believe that the opposing Brimstone was just playing Overwatch.
Uh-oh, bunny, oh, careful, back up a bit.
IKEA
Oh, no.
coming around
Oh,
with a
no.
knife. Will get Bunny,
At least doesn't knife
Player
him.
standing.
but Coney will trade that out. And the
Very
Firebirds will
nice.
go up 12-9 now. They're on match point.
Oops. Slum
Match
dang.
point.
All right. I can't do math. Hang on.
I believe
give me
in you, I believe in
20, 22?
Yeah.
Round 22. This.
No.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. 22.
Round 22 here.
It looks like it's going to be full buying for both teams. Only one out of the loop is going to be Nath choosing to go with Feint instead of a Vandal. I like that. Good decision. Vandal's weird.
Happy Smoid will suppress too. He'll get the KO and the Sova. Very good initiator. Util being taken away there. As the Firebirds continue to push on through A main. They do have Coney still watching for anyone rotating through B.
Now Conan's gonna go A. He's waiting for that jet. Oh!
Then dashes away.
Whoa! Diving ball!
What?
You're
Good. Absolutely phenomenal transfer there by Coney. Putting the Firebirds up in numbers huge.
Enemy remaining.
Slumdank gets one for himself. This leaves one left for the Cardinals as the
Get it,
Firebirds
Coney.
plant. Coney can't get him as IKEA's now in a 1v4. Slumdank
Never
ready
go.
for the lineups
It's never over till it's over.
as IKEA left in an impossible scenario for the Cardinals. He'll push on though.
Scanning ahead.
There goes the dart for
There
IKEA.
they are.
Come on, IKEA.
As the Firebirds.
You got it. I love her name so much.
And down goes IKEA by the opposing
Attackers
Sova
win.
in our Kaylee. Firebirds will go 2-0 on the season after winning 2-0 against the Concordia and Arbor Cardinals. GG's all around. Very close game on Ascent. Congrats, though, to the Firebirds.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. Truick going 27 and 17 with 6 assists. That's amazing.
Yes.
That is no easy
Very,
feat.
very incredible there by Truick. Truick played an amazing map there. Firebirds, though, able to pull together. Coney dominating the leaderboard for the Firebirds
Oh, and
once again.
Look at that. Meatball said GG and good luck in your season. Oh, that's
Oh,
very
we love
nice.
it. Good
Thank
luck in
you.
your season, Meatball, as we are all friends here in the NECC. No toxicity here. We're wishing everyone luck. It's great fun and games, great competition here. I'm giving my MVP of the match to Coney, though. He went crazy on Chamber on the first map. Did very well for his team on the second. Overall, I'm giving him the MVP. We're going to be back in just a minute with...
Wait, I want an MVP. I'm taking IKEA.
right.
I like IKEA.
All
Great
right,
name.
sure.
Wicked good plays. And Truick. Truick's pretty cool too.
Fair enough, Firebirds, as we will be right back with a post-game interview in just a minute.
9, 8, 7,
6, 5.
Welcome back, Firebirds, and we have our post-game interview with Happy Samoyed. How's it going, dude?
It's going good. I'm feeling good.
You're feeling good?
Feeling
I
good.
bet. I mean, look at the Ascent. Wicked game. That was really close. You guys brought it back really hard, didn't you?
Yeah.
I mean, for the first time, I want to get into this question. Like, Pearl, first time seeing it, like usually we see like the normal maps, you know, all the time.
Yeah.
And Pearl, that just was perfect. I saw it. Like, how'd it go for you guys?
Funny thing about the Pearl pick, we may or may not have been trying to pick Icebox, but
Oh no, it was a mistake.
you know, sometimes the DPI is not right on the mouse or something's just goofy. But
Well, I
you
mean,
know.
both maps are blue, so that
Yeah, we just saw blue and we
I respect it. I think you guys
But I
played
think it worked out
well.
really well. We already had discussed like our entire comps and everything for Pearl, so we were able to adapt really well to the misclick. So
Yeah, I mean, it was awesome. You guys played great, and I believe it was 13-4 at the end of it, and
something like that.
absolutely wicked. Absolutely love seeing it. And then on Ascent, it got a little bit rocky. What happened in that? What did the enemy team change?
It was more what we changed that made it like our Ascent, like when we were first, our defense was a little bit shaky because we didn't have people quite in like comfortable positions. Like I wasn't always comfortable on Cat, and Dan was getting pushed really aggressively. But then we switched up and we put the Brimstone towards bottom mid, and then had me play towards Sight and Dan on Cat, and I think that was a lot more comfortable for us. So we were able to get into our groove a lot more.
Yeah, for sure. And we saw that, and it's just you guys brought it back like really quickly, and it just started going 1-1. And then towards that end, it was just like, oh, it's smooth sailing, and always love to see it. And yeah, so what are the next goals? What are you going to try and do differently, or are there any things that you're looking forward to next week?
Well, I'm always looking forward to playing with the boys.
Oh, for sure.
I think we still have a couple more maps that we want to like work out exactly where we're playing. Maybe we like mess around in some scrims or some comp and try to figure out exactly where the comfortable is so that we don't have that rocky start. We actually can like go in round one and know exactly what we're doing.
Yeah, I'd love to hear it, and I can't wait to see it. We'll be back next week for more Valorant. Super excited, and always a pleasure seeing you.
Always a pleasure to see you, buddy.
All right, take it easy, Firebirds. Thanks so much for tuning in tonight, and hope you have a great rest of the week.